Am I the a-hole? Recently, my friend's husband got in a car wreck. She was called to the hospital. He was put in the ICU, and within 20 minutes of her arriving at the hospital, he passed away. The nurses give her his phone, keys, wallet, like all his personal property. They take his body, and she goes home. Of course, she was all to pieces. So she's laying in the floor in the fetal position crying when his phone goes off. The message notification reads, "Hey sexy, where you at?" My friend just looks at the phone like, "Who's that?" She opens the message, and there are long, detailed, passionate messages between her husband and this person. After reading everything, she figured out that he'd been having a very serious affair for over 2 years. Now, she had been married to him for 8 years. She texts the woman back and says, "Hey, this is his wife. He's passed away." The girl sends, "Oh my gosh, no." She can tell that this mistress is very, very upset. So clearly she loves him too. So my friend calls me and she's screaming and crying, very frustrated. And then she just stops. And she says, "I can't be mad at him. I'm supposed to be grieving him. I have no business being upset with him over this. I'm such a horrible person." And I said, whoa, 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 whoa. You have every right to feel the way you do about this. He had an affair behind your back. That hurts your feelings. And it's okay for you to feel the emotions you're feeling. The mistress messages her on Facebook and asks if it would be okay if she comes to his funeral. My friend says absolutely not at first. So me and her take the kids to the park. And she says, "What should I do?" I said, "Did she know he was married to you or married at all?" And she said, based on the messages, yeah, she knew he was married. But she didn't know his wife personally. And while we're at the park, this woman texts her. She said, "I think you should know that we have a child together. A little boy. He's 8 months old. I can't begin to say how sorry I am that we hid this from you. And I don't expect you to forgive me or trust me, but he is my son's father. And can he please see his father one last time?" She wanted to bring her son to the funeral. My friend said, "Why do I have to deal with all of this? Shouldn't I be able to grieve my husband in peace?" You know what? No, they're not coming to the funeral. I said, "Maggie, hold on. Let's just talk about this. Let's think about this for a minute, okay? Let's not make any rash decisions." I said, "I don't expect y'all to be best friends or anything. But y'all have one child together. And they had one child together. Which means these children are siblings. Maybe this could be one of those moments where a family comes together. Instead of fighting and drama and hating each other." So Maggie invited them to the funeral. And those 2 children look identical. So they met up before the funeral and sat down and talked. They're not best friends at this point. But they're doing play dates and sleepovers for the children. So now 2 siblings have gotten to know each other. And I think that is so beautiful. When you think you're alone in this world, at the worst time in your life, someone new appears in your life. And they help you through the hard time. And it's rough at first. But now it's so beautiful. That's what I love about this story.